The second micro habit is to sway your hips when you walk. I know if you are not used to walking or feeling like a supermodel, or if you feel like, who am I to walk like that? Who am I to express myself like that? And I used to feel that way too. I'm like, who am I to walk like that? There's no way I can walk like that. I don't have the body for that. I don't have the looks for that. Like, yeah, right? But I want you to just step away from the noise for a little bit and to just see this as exposure therapy. That the more we expose ourselves in this very foreign territory, the more we're going to feel more comfortable in this state of mind. And I now strut everywhere I walk and I feel confident and I emit this presence that I know who I am. I feel calm in myself. I feel self-assured. And just as simple as changing the way that you walk and swaying your hips and really engaging in that second chakra where you're really in your feminine, you're in your playful energy, that can elevate your presence completely. Also, talk about first impression. If you're walking into a date or if you are walking into an interview, swaying your hips can signal that you know yourself. You're confident in what you bring to the table. And that is very unspoken. Like, you're not saying that out loud, but just from your presence, people can feel that energy immediately. You have to remember that having a high value body language is really about being open. It's about really swaying and taking your time and really tapping into your feminine essence. Having an expensive presence is not about being loud, but it's about moving with grace, moving with control, moving with sensuality. Not only does this impact the way people see you when you sway your hips and walk like a supermodel, but it also impacts the way that you view yourself. The more permission you give yourself to walk like that, to really feel and tap into that confidence, the more you'll start seeing yourself in that light as well. And I truly believe that the person that you need to convince the most when you're turning into this high value woman is yourself. It doesn't matter what people think about you, but it really matters how you think of yourself. And strutting like life is a runway is the best thing to do. And using your life as your own personal runway is the best way to really tap and give yourself permission to feel high value.